Hello and welcome to another MCO update on Link. The Link chart continues to be in a, let's say, powerful position to potentially rally towards $47 plus. There are, of course, some clear conditions that come with this. And I'm also not convinced yet that we have formed a 5-wave move to the upside from the April low. That is what I would want to see next. So what I'm waiting for is further confirmation and the formation of 5 waves in circle wave 1 in white. So I need to see that so-called leading diagonal pattern. It cannot be an impulse. That's so far problematic, but it's okay. It's not a major issue. But the move to the upside from the April low is only a 3-wave move so far, at least in the most probable interpretation. I mean, you can make it work like a 5-wave move, but it's just not ideal. For those of you who are wondering about the importance of 5 waves, there are some tutorials on this channel. There's an Elliott wave tutorial playlist, so you can check that out. It explains why we're looking for 5 waves, an Elliott wave, and so much more. But overall, yeah, we need that 5-wave sequence as a confirmation that a larger degree low indeed formed in April, on the 7th of April, and that this rally has actually begun. And after we get 5 waves up, the subsequent pullback should form a higher low. It should be a corrective pullback, and then a rally in a 3rd wave should take the price higher, more directly, more aggressively than wave 1, because the 3rd wave is typically the most aggressive rally in a cycle. Okay, and then I'm not talking about $47 as the maximum, can go higher, but let's first see if we can get there. And I want to also take a look at the shorter time frame now for Link, because it gives you a good idea of what's actually happening on the smaller time frames. And well, I'm considering that we might actually form this white scenario. So there is the scenario in yellow. Hold on. Just want to shift it over here. In the yellow scenario, we can already see it as a 5-wave move, okay? Where we topped in wave 1, we had a wave 2, we have a wave 3, we have a wave 4, and a wave 5. This wave count comes with several issues. A very short wave 3, and a wave 5 that looks like a 5-wave move, which is not possible if the wave 1 is a 3-wave move. So it's, I mean, should I even show it? I'm not sure. You know, it's technically an invalid wave count, but then again, that comes down to interpretation, because, you know, is the wave 5 really a 5-wave move? Well, it looks like it, but sometimes you get distortions, especially when we're dealing with 1-hour time frames on the crypto charts. So I am showing it, but I highlight also it has problems. But important is that from this wave count, we get a support area that we can work with. Because in the white scenario, in which we actually need another high to form a 5-wave move, by the way, this wave count looks much better. The next pullback should be rather shallow before we go higher. So I want to have a support area on the chart that covers both of these scenarios. And if I have one which has a lower support and one which has a higher support, I would typically prefer to show the one with a lower support, because that is really relevant for risk management. So in the white scenario, the market formed the wave 1, a wave 2, the wave 3 is still unfolding. Or actually, it might be topping in this region, but the price has reached ideal targets for a 3rd wave in the white scenario. Here, the 138% extension at $17.30. And now we could start at some point, maybe not yet, maybe tomorrow, maybe this week, a 4th wave pullback, and then a 5th wave up. And if I see further evidence that indeed we get a pullback, then I will add another support area specifically for white wave 4, which you can then watch for a potential reaction, because from there then ideally we get one more high, then we have 5 waves up completed, and then we can watch for the next pullback, and essentially it might all take the price higher. This is at the moment what I'm tracking. I have in the very short term, however, no sign at all that even only a local top has formed. So that would require a break below $16.30, a first indication for a top. That's the update on Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.